My name is Jaylin Miller, and I'm with Loyola University in New Orleans, and I'm a nurse practitioner student, and I'm going to be completing your physical exam today. Can you please tell me your name and date of birth so I can match it to your armband?
My name is Matthew Becknell, November 5th, 1980.
Okay, and can you tell me what today is?
September 8th, 2013.
Okay, and I'm going to be completing your exam from head all the way down to your toes. If you have any questions or if you feel uncomfortable within the exam, don't hesitate to ask and let me know, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and examine your hands and your fingernails and your arms. Okay? And I'm going to check your radial pulse for 15 seconds. And it is 74. Very good. Next, I'm going to check your blood pressure. I'm going to put this cuff around your arm. Have you had your blood pressure taken before?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you know it just squeezes your arm real tight and then it lets it go. Okay. I'm going to hold your arm. Okay. 134/86. Okay. Next, I'm going to examine your scalp, looking for any indentations or nevi or moles, anything abnormal. I'm going to go behind you. Okay, very good. Next, I'm going to ask you to cover your left eye with your left hand, and I need you to read the first three lines of that sign.
A-Z-Y-E-U-W-Q.
Very good. And now I need you to cover your right eye with your right hand and read the first three lines again.
A-Z-Y-E-U-W-Q.
Very good. Alrighty, next thing I'm going to do is get my pen light out, and I'm going to have you follow it with your eyes only, okay? Alright, very good. Now I'm going to assess your conjunctiva and sclera. If you can just open your eyes for me. Just look at your eyes and your eyelids. Very good, I don't see any abnormalities. Next, we're going to assess your pupillary reflex. And I'm just going to shine this light in your eye. And I just need you to look straight at me, okay? Very good. Pupils are equal round reactive to light. And just look at my pen light. Follow, just look with your eyes. Okay, and then look at that sign. Okay, very good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dim the lights. And I'm going to get my ophthalmoscope and assess your red reflex. Okay, just look straight at me, okay? Very good. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to turn the lights back on. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check your hearing. So, can you hear this?
Yes.
About this side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm going to whisper in your ear a number, and you just tell me what it is. 30.
13. 26.
Very good. Now I'm going to check your pinnate. I'm going to look at your ears. Check for any abnormalities. Good. Very good. Alright. Now I'm going to get my otoscope and look inside your ears. Okay. I'm just going to look inside your ears. I'm going to pull up and back. Good. And I don't see any abnormalities. The next thing I'm going to do is do the Rennie test. I'm going to assess for the bone conduction and hearing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this fork and I'm going to put it behind your ear, and I want you to let me know when you don't hear it and feel it anymore, okay?
Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to do that this side.
Go.
Okay, now I'm going to do the Weber test, and it's going to stick this fork on top of your head, and I want you to let me know when you don't feel the vibration anymore, okay?
I'll feel it more.
Okay, very good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assess your nasal cavities. So I'm just going to feel on your face. Is any of that tender?
No, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my light and look inside your nose. Just look up for me. Okay, very good. Next thing I'm going to need you to do is stick your tongue out so I can look inside your mouth. Okay, I'm going to get my tongue blade. Okay, I don't see any redness or swelling or any type of bumps. Anything abnormal. Can you lift your tongue up? Okay, very good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my gloves on and feel inside your mouth. Can you just open your mouth for me? Good. Can you lift your tongue up for me? Okay, and put your tongue down. Does anything hurt in there? Anything tender?
Mm-mm.
Okay, very good. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assess your neck and the range of motion. What I'm going to need you to do is tilt your head to the left and to the right and back and front. And then lift your shoulders up while you're moving. And then the other side. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to palpate your lymph node. And I'm going to start in the back, the occipital region, moving to the post and pre-auricular areas, to the mandibular and your submental down to the cervical and supraclavicular. And I did not feel any enlarged lymph nodes. Is any of those areas tender?
Nope.
Okay, very good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to take a sip of water and don't swallow it until I tell you to. I'm going to assess your thyroid, okay?
Okay.
Here you go. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here and I'm going to feel your right side. And tilt your head back a little bit. Okay. And swallow. Okay. Very good. Take another sip. And then don't swallow it until I tell you to. So let's stop. Okay. You can swallow it. Okay, good. I don't feel any abnormalities. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to check your carotid pulses. I'm going to do one side at a time. Very good. I'm going to do this side. Okay, now I'm going to listen to your carotid arteries as well. I'm listening for bruits. I'm going to do one side at a time. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath and hold it. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath and hold it. Okay, very good. I don't hear any bruise. The next thing I'm going to do is come behind you and feel your spine. Let me know if there's any areas of tenderness or pain. Does any of that hurt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, all of it feels normal. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assess your costovertebral angle. I'm going to just put my hand here and kind of whack your kidneys, but I'm not going to hurt you, but let me know if it does hurt, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Does that hurt?
No.
Does that hurt?
No.
Okay. Now I'm going to assess tactile and vocal primitives. All I'm going to have you do is say the words 99 whenever I tell you to, okay?
Good.
Say 99.
99.
And again.
99.
And again.
99.
Okay. Very good. Now I'm going to percuss your lungs. I'm just going to be tapping on your back. Okay. Now I'm going to auscultate your lungs. Can you take a deep breath? Let it out. Deep breath. Let it out. And again. And again. And again. And again. Very good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to lift one arm up at a time, and I'm going to feel your armpit for any nodes or nodules, okay? Is any of this tender or painful?
No.
Okay. Very good. We'll do the other side. All right, very good. Now, what I'm going to have you do next is lay down in a supine position. And we can put this pillow under your head for comfort. There you go. Are you comfortable?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is palpate your precordium with the PMI. Okay. Very good. Now I'm going to listen to your heart sounds. Second inner space down is the aortic. And the left second inner space is your pulmonic. Pulmonic area. And now I'm going to listen to your tricuspid. And your mitral. Okay. Now I'm going to flip my stethoscope to the bell and listen to your tricuspid and mitral valves. Okay? Now what I'm going to have you do is turn to your left side, and I'm going to listen to your apex. Okay, very good. I don't hear anything abnormal. The next thing I'm going to do, are you comfortable?
Comfortable.
The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to percuss your lungs. Okay? And I'm going to listen to your breath sounds. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. renal arteries. Very good. I don't hear anything abnormal, and you do have bowel sounds positive in all 4 quadrants, which is good. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to feel on your abdomen. Is anything tender or painful when I touch on your stomach?
No, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Don't feel any masses or anything. Okay, now I'm going to percuss for your liver and spleen. I'm going to start with your liver first. Okay, now I'm just going to feel right here. Is that tender or painful?
No.
Okay. Very good. Now I'm going to percuss for your spleen. And you take a deep breath in and hold it. Okay. Very good. I don't feel anything abnormal. Now I'm going to palpate your abdominal aorta. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to move the sheet down just a little bit, and I'm going to palpate your inguinal nodes. Is any of that tender or
No,
painful? Okay, I'm going to do the other side. Now I'm going to palpate your femoral arteries. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to do this side. Now I'm going to listen to your femoral arteries and listen for bruitings. Okay, very good. I don't hear any bruitings. Now I'm going to move down to your feet and feel your pulses. I'm feeling your dorsalis pedis pulses first. Very good. And I feel for your posterior tibial. Very good. Now I'm going to just move this over a little bit. Excuse me. And I'm going to inspect your legs and your feet. Looking for anything abnormal. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is assess all of your joints, checking for any abnormalities. Good. Now I'm going to look at your hips. Okay. This side. Now I'm going to test your Babinski reflex. Very good. The next thing I'm going to do is have you sit up. And what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to assess your cranial nerve number 5, and it's the motory and sensory cranial nerve. And what I'm going to have you do is just close your eyes really, really tight. Squeeze them shut. And I'm going to, you can open your eyes. And now I'm going to feel right here. And can you bite down like you're chewing on something? Is that painful? Okay, very good. Now I'm going to assess I'm going to assess to see if you can feel this sharp points wherever I point, okay? Just tell me when you feel sharp. Just say sharp.
Sharp. Sharp. Sharp. Sharp. Sharp. Sharp.
And I'm just going to go down your body.
Sharp. 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 Sharp.
Here.
Sharp. Sharp.
Like this.
Sharp. Sharp.
And then to your feet.
Sharp. 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 Sharp.
Okay. Very good. The next thing I'm going to do is assess your deep tendon reflexes. Just give me your hand. Kind of hold my arm up here a little bit. There you go. Assess your biflex. Just let me have your arm. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to assess your tricep. Just relax your arm. Let me have it. Very good. We'll do the other side. So loosen up your arm. Very good. Now relax your arm like this. Okay, very good. Now we're going to do your knee. I'm going to do this one first. And just let me have it. Okay. And then this side. May I have your knee? Very good. Now we'll do the Achilles. Okay. So let me have it. Very good. Alright, next thing we're going to do is assess cranial nerve number 7. So what I want you to do is raise your eyebrows for me. And can you smile? Show your teeth real big. Can you puff out your cheeks? Can you frown? Can you smile? Can you stick out your tongue and move it side to side? Okay, very good. Can you say ah? And that was assessing cranial nerve number 9 and 10. And then the next one we're going to assess is number 11, which is the shrug. What I'm going to do is push down on your shoulders and just resist me, okay? Don't let me push them. Okay, very good. Now we're going to assess number 12, which was to stick the tongue out, which we already did. Now we're going to test muscle strength. So what I want you to do is take my hands and squeeze them as tight as you can. Okay, very good. Now what I want you to do is I'm going to try to pull your arm. No, let me pull it. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to try to pull your arm this way. Don't let me pull it. Okay. I'll do this one. I'm going to try to pull your arm down. Now let me pull it. I'm going to try to pull your arm this way. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to do your legs. Alright. I'm going to try to pull your leg up, pull it down. Okay. I'm going to try to pull this one. Alright. And let's do your feet. Very good. Very good. Okay. And I'm going to set your range of motion. Very good. Is any of that painful when you're moving around or anything?
No, ma'am.
What about your wrist?
Good.
Okay. And can you lift your right leg up and move it around? Okay, very good. What about your left leg? And what about your toes? Alrighty, very good. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to test the vibration in your toes, and I want you to tell me when you don't feel it anymore, okay?
Good. I don't feel it anymore.
Okay, I'm going to do the other one.
I don't feel it anymore.
Okay, very good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the proprioception of your toes, and what I'm going to do is have you close your eyes, and I'm going to touch your toes on the sides and tell me what I'm doing to them, if I'm moving them up or down.
Up. Down.
Okay, I'm going to do the other one. And just the same thing, keep them closed. Tell me what I'm doing, if I'm moving them up or down.
Up. Down.
Okay, very good. Now what I'm going to do is have you put your palms face up and close your eyes. And I'm going to test for pronator drift. Very good. Now what I'm going to have you do is keep your eyes open and take your pointer finger of your left hand and just touch your nose. And now you're right. And now can you alternate fast? Very good. Okay. Now can you put your arms and hands on your lap and then turn onto your palms and then go as fast as you can. Rapid alternating movements. Very good. And can you take your heel and move it down your shin? Okay. And the other one. And this is testing your cerebellar function. Cerebellar. The next thing I'm going to have you do is stand up. Okay? And if you can just start right here. And I'm going to have you walk over here. And I'm just going to watch the way you walk, make sure you're in a straight line. And turn around. Very good. Come back. And then turn around and walk on your tippy toes. And turn around and walk on your heels. Okay? Now I want you to just stand here and look at me with your eyes closed. And just stand real still. Very good. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I'm going to test your back mobility. And I want you to just stand still, and I'm going to hold your hips like this. And I need you to twist left, twist right, and forward, and backwards, and twist again to your left and your right. Okay, very good. Was any of that painful?
No, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now, one thing I did want to mention on the video is that I washed my hands before I touched the patient for the exam. And now I'm going to thank my patient for letting me complete the physical exam today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.